Good morning, this is Lars Lofty Lofstrand coming to you live from Cadillac Confidential. Lars Lofty Lofstrand coming to you live from Cadillac Confidential. I just repeated that because I saw I'd lost signal there for a second. I'm busy driving as usual. Message today is a very short, sweet, simple one. Judge not. And I've been thinking about this one for a couple of weeks. And not to get religious on you or anything, but there's a scripture that says, judge not lest you be judged. And what does that really mean? What does it mean to judge? Because we all have to at some point in our lives make a judgment call. But I think there's a difference between being judgmental and judging something. So I have to make a judgment call sometimes. I'm placed with two decisions. One could hurt me, one may not hurt me. I've got to make a judgment call on that. That's righteous judgment. But then we have where we judge people or we judge unrighteously, and that's what I think that scripture is referring to. And it's amazing to see, and I refer this to my own life too, is that I notice that the things that I pick out in people are generally the things that I see in myself. And I probably wouldn't see those things in others and feel the need to pick it out in them if I didn't have it within me. And it's a way of transference of me taking the focus of me and putting it on somebody else, for example. And we all tend to do this in some way or form, being human beings. And so that's really a wake-up call for me, and that's the message from me to you today, is that judge not. It's interesting to see. I've got a client who a couple of months ago fired a person from their business, and the reason being was that the person was going into sales appointments and talking about their own personal lives, and clients would get upset because they weren't talking about the client's stuff but rather talking about her own personal life and how she'd relate. And I understand doing that because you can relate to somebody and then somebody tends to open up, but she was kind of going overboard with it on oversharing. And it was interesting to see that this very client who fired this person for doing that was then called out by a client for doing the exact same thing, sharing their personal lives, and the client saying they felt they weren't heard, and all that this person did, the owner of the business or the boss of the business, the manager of the business, was talk about their own personal life. And so judge not lest ye be judged. So that's my short and sweet message today, is be aware of how judgmental you are, be aware of you judging others. And there's an old adage my mom always used to tell me, that if you point one finger, you've always got three pointing back at you. So if you're pointing a finger, you've always got three pointing back at you. So there's three things that you probably should fix yourself. So judge not lest you be judged. This is Lars Lofty Lofstrand signing off from Cadillac Confidential. Go have a great day.